Okay.
Another year, another Game Awards has now officially come and gone. And honestly, I think this year's show is actually pretty good. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice ended up being the big winner for Game of the Year. If you want a list of all of the other winners, I will be leaving a link in the description down below, and you can check that out. But in this video, I just wanted to talk about the 5 kind of big releases or announcements that really stuck out to me. Just 5 releases that I particularly found interesting. So kicking things off right away, we have the Xbox Series X surprise unveil. We saw a trailer for what was known previously as Project Scarlet, now is the Xbox Series X. This thing honestly just kind of looks like an Xbox branded desktop, which is funny because it seems that each year the comparison to a PC keeps getting made more and more for each new generation of console, and with the new design of the Xbox Series X, this is even more apparent than ever. No additional details was given on specs or what the price would be. All we saw was a trailer for the design of the Xbox itself, and we saw a little clip of the controller. Looks like not much has changed of the controller. It might be a redesign, they didn't really say. It might be a little slight update on the controller itself. I don't know, to be honest. But all I know is that all of the Xbox One controllers will be compatible with it. So my guess is not much of that design has changed. If anything, maybe just the form factor has been tweaked a little bit. But yeah, that took me completely by surprise. I was super excited to see that. Not sure about the name. Not sure if I agree with Xbox Series X, but it is what it is, I guess. I'm just more excited to hear about the specs and the features to come with it. In addition to Xbox showing off the Series X system, they also unveiled Hellblade 2: Senua's Saga. Now, I absolutely adored the first game. When I heard that Microsoft acquired Ninja Theory as one of their first-party studios, I was super excited to see what they would be making for them, and I am totally excited that the sequel for Hellblade is being made. I think that is a wonderful exclusive title for them to pick up, and if you have not played the first game, I highly recommend you playing it. It's available, I think, pretty much on every single platform, including the Switch now. I picked it up on PC, and it's great. For a AA studio, this game looks fantastic. It plays amazingly well, and the story is awesome. So definitely recommend picking it up. So moving from a next-gen Xbox game, we have a next-gen PlayStation game for the PS5, Godfall, that was revealed by Gearbox. Just a cinematic trailer. In fact, a lot of these trailers were pretty much just exclusively cinematic trailers. All we know so far is that it's a third-person fantasy, looter, slasher, melee-based game. It looks interesting enough, and the fact that it's a new IP is exciting to me. I always think that new IPs are always greatly needed, and I think this could be a very good addition for the Sony exclusive family. Bravely Default 2 was announced for next year, and I have honestly never played the first one. I didn't really dive too heavily into the 3DS library of games. It is on my backlog of games to play, but I am definitely excited to see this one come out for the Switch. I definitely intend on playing it. If you are a big fan of the Final Fantasy style games, the JRPGs, that sort of thing, this should be right up your alley. The art style seems cool enough, and yeah, I'm always excited for these types of games. So definitely going to be trying it out. Definitely seemed really interesting to me. And then finally, we have Ghost of Tsushima. We saw the partial trailer at the State of Play, and we got to see the full trailer shown off at the Game Awards. This is one of my most anticipated games for 2020. I'm super excited about this new IP. I love the fact that it seems to be kind of leaning into the stealth genre quite a bit, and I love the art direction and the whole feudal Japan setting. Super excited for this game. Can't wait for it to come out. Its release window is set for summer of 2020, and I cannot be more excited for this game. So those were the 5 big things that I was most excited to see at the Game Awards, but I would love to know what you were most excited about and what you thought was the coolest at the Game Awards. Did you enjoy the Game Awards overall? Did you agree with any of the decisions for who won in their categories? And what were your thoughts of the Game Awards overall? Any of these opinions I would love to hear in the comments down below. But that's it for this video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching and checking out the channel. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, as it does help us extensively in the YouTube algorithm. And please consider subscribing if you haven't already. We recently crossed 50 subscribers, which is huge for a tiny channel like us. And we're really trying to get 100 subscribers by the end of 2019. So if you could, please share the video with a friend who might like this and consider subscribing. But that's enough rambling from me. This has been a Digital Cynic experience. My name is Blake, and for all things games, tech, movies, and other nerdy things in between, be sure to subscribe to Digital Cynics. Have a good weekend, everyone.